Okay, I'm hoping everyone is able to switch over to this one. I had to redo it because I forgot once again, and I got ready early too, but I forgot once again to add Facebook. So I wanted to make sure I added our Facebook people on here, and hopefully you'll be able to sign on. I'm really sorry about that. All right, so I have been doing some resin works again. Give me a moment because people are wondering where I am. I started a new one because I forgot Facebook. All right, so I'm going to show you all my lovely little works that I've been working on. Today is September 12th, so the weekly forecast is going to be for this week, and sometimes it does go possibly longer. So, my name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage. I have been doing psychic medium work for over 26 years now. I've been saying 25 years probably for like the last 3 years, so it's probably longer. I really have to do the math. Good morning, Anya. Hi. I was glad everybody was able to find me. You'll see my 3-second blurb going, oh shit, because I forgot to include Facebook. So I went back out and I started over again. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Sepkoda Zoiti. Wow, that is a mouthful. All right, Sepkoda, the way this works, this is our weekly forecast. So what I do is I tell you everything that's new first. I go on to the weekly reading that's for everyone, for the general public, which usually hits right on, and then I will announce that I'm taking questions. I won't take them this early on because some people just don't have the patience and they won't wait, and anyone who donates goes first. So we accept donations here, and I will just go ahead and pop up a banner so people know exactly how they can do that. We also offer $10 for 10 minutes here on the show, only Sundays. Otherwise, I do charge quite a bit any other time. So it's always good if people take advantage of that. I have the time today. So I actually had to add a light today because it's so dark, and I wanted you to see some of these really cool things I've been making, because they are going to be for sale. And yeah, as strange as it's going to sound right now, the holidays are coming up and people may want to get it for yourself or someone else. I do take orders. You just have to write me at thevioletsage@aol.com, which is on the screen there. All right, so one of my new things is I'm getting really into the dragons. Check him out. And I can tell you that this is not doing him justice. He's actually a beautiful green and purple, and right now it's not really showing all that. It is a lot of work to do all handcrafted sprinkles in all the right areas and everything else, and I got some paint pens that are coming in, so I'm going to give more detail, and that's just one. I do the little eggs, and again, everybody who sees these, and the color is like really off on here, says, boy, on camera does not do it justice at all. I'm doing many different color schemes, like some red and black. And again, you can't see how beautiful the red is. The red is like a rose red, but it doesn't show it that way on here. And the best thing is these things all glow in the dark too. And I'm waiting on my special powder that's coming in, that's going to help make them organite also. But right now, these are just my resin works. Beautiful, beautiful. At least I think they are. Got the blue and the pink red. And anybody interested in, I have to show you this one. This one's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see the green. Again, it doesn't come out this vibrant green that it really is. Again, they all glow in the dark. They're beautiful. We make bookmarks, and again, they all glow in the dark. Got some sparkly ones here. I even put on my little light so you can see all the sparkles and stuff in there. And a few more, and then we'll get on to our reading of the day. But some really beautiful stuff I got going on here, and they will all be for sale. I got some chakra ones. I even have some organite ones. Just been a little busy bee as always. So, thank you. All right, we do have two other special ones that don't come with little danglies because there's no place to put them. But I'm going to be doing multiple colors. And again, you can't see it. It's a nice red and a gold. Can't believe the color is just so off on here. None of this is being done any justice. All right, so on to the weekly message. Got all the dragons lined up. And so, like I said, good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Robert. And I think we got all of them in. Thank you, Dreamweaver. Yes, I'm getting quite creative. All right, Spirit. What does everyone need to know this week of September? September 12th, 2021. What's best going to help them in their path in life? Path into life. All right. Interesting. All right, well, we've got two cards that came out today. So this one is the Four of Coins. So that'd be Four of Pentacles. And this guy here is, look at all the hidden treasure while everyone else is having fun and people are squawking at him. He's drawing a lot of attention to himself. I believe you are about to discover something about yourself, discover some really good finds, discover how good you are at doing crafts and this sort of thing. Again, I wish you could see how pretty and vibrant this card is. I really don't get this coloring today. But it is doing the work. When you do the work, you're going to find some really major hidden treasures and hidden things about yourself. Things that are going to help you along your path, things that are going to help you be crafty, and achievements. So they're giving me the words achievements. So you're going to, all your hard work is about to pay off, so just keep plugging away at it. And then I also have the Five of Wands here. Now look at this. You may have some negotiations going on. We got this card last week too, I believe. So this could be successful negotiations, all to be seen. There's other people who are working just as hard as you are. So even if it's a job or something like that, you may want to make sure you're putting your best foot forward because you may have some stiff competition out there right now. So whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you are not the only one. So keep that in mind. All right. Tell which ones are bigger. I like to do the bigger ones first. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know this week of September 12th, 2021? What's best going to help them in their path in life? And hey, Mama. Yes, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So the biggest gift you can give me is subscribing to this channel. I do horoscopes and everything, so you won't be sorry. I think it's a 2 for day. All right. And good morning, Jess. Welcome, Jess Day. Well, Jess, you have to wait until the end of this weekly forecast for everyone, and then you can get a chance to ask a question. And I let everybody know, you see the information scrolling by in the bottom there. That is, anybody who donates will go first. And we do always, every month, we have a contest going on. So anybody who donates also gets a chance to win a free reading and some cool prizes. Who knows? I might put a dragon in there. It all depends. The more people who make donations, the bigger the prizes. All right, the next card is the Wild Hunt. Excitement, frenzy, and journey. So there's a lot of excitement going on. People are being a little crazy about everybody doing this manifesting and working their will. And it's a very exciting time because everybody's just having gatherings and get-togethers, getting some good news and important moves for people. Oh, I could think of somebody right in mind. So all the success is here. The success is coming. This is really awesome. That could really send you into a tizzy. All right, how come? That's weird. So September 12th. You can't see that it says September 12th here. Sorry. Can't seem to make it go up. There we go. A little too far up. A little too far down. All right. Next card. The Hedge Witch. That's kind of cool. All right. Herb wisdom, secrets, hidden lore. So there's a lot of things that there's a lot that made you who you are. And there's a lot that you still have yet to discover about yourself, about the things that you're getting yourself interested in, that you're working with. So making sure you're checking out all the information that's coming your way, because there may be something someone's not telling you before you maybe invest in a property. Make sure of all the things you may find out about it that might end up making it a lemon instead, or certain things about a job or a friendship or a love interest. All these things you really need to be very careful before moving forward. It feels like there's things that you definitely should be moving forward on, but be careful which choice you make. And you have a lot of wisdom, very connected. A lot of you are very connected, earthy. And maybe if you are looking to do some health regimens, make sure you stick to the more natural way. This is going to help you as well. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know this week of September 12th, 2021? Hello, Goddess. Good morning. Welcome. And just to let you know, people are like, who is she talking to? People will not see that are on YouTube, won't see Facebook, and people on Facebook won't see people on YouTube. So just so you know, it's just like you might think that you're next or something like that. You're not seeing everybody I am seeing. All right, so what does everybody else need to know here? I'm telling you, this is really a wonderful month. Oh, they're giving me and I think that just came up in one of the cards. Yes, it did. Secrets. There's secrets. There's secrets that you may feel that you need to hold to yourself before moving forward. Not telling anybody else because it may ruin something or somebody's going to take something the wrong way. So if you feel like you need to keep it to yourself, that's a good idea. But then again, you might be on the other end that maybe somebody's keeping important information from you. So if it's important, you definitely want to look into it first, which is kind of leading me right back to what I was saying before. So I don't know why they're repeating themselves, but so I am a psychic medium. So Spirit does talk to me too. So I guess they felt that was important to repeat again. All right. So I don't know. Is that Kajal Singh? Good morning and welcome. Again, you didn't. Okay, you sent. If you sent money, you have to let me know which way you sent it so I can check on it, because I've had people tell me that before in the past and really they didn't, and then it cut somebody else from not being able to get their reading. Okay, so the next two cards are do this one first. Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by standing your ground. So again, if someone's not telling you the whole story and it's important for you to make your decision or come to a conclusion, you may want to make sure you insist upon it, because some valuable information is out there for many of you. And you're going to need your strength to do what you need to do to propel your life forward, to better your life in some way. So making sure that you're keeping the strength to do everything has to be done in a timely manner. There I'm getting the specifics of timeliness. So you can't keep putting things off because timing could be everything right now. Then we have Angel of Pleasure, taking pleasure in the things that you do. So even if things seem uncomfortable or they're mundane because you have to do chores or get the work done, play some peppy music or something, add to it so it comes through as doing something you enjoy. So, every time you uplift your energy, you're increasing your manifestation abilities. So, making sure that you're putting your best foot forward and you're making it as pleasurable as possible. Say, maybe you're out there cleaning out your garage or your storage unit or whatever the case may be. Buy yourself a little lunch, bring yourself a special drink, or you got a special lemonade or something that you don't normally make. Bring that with you. Like I said, play some good music. Whatever you have to do, make it as happy and energetic as possible. All right. So, what else do we have here? I'm going to go ahead and pull a rune. All right, Spirit. The rune for the week. What does everyone need to know this week? For those of you on TikTok, I'm on TikTok now too, and I'm trying to do daily stuff. I know it hasn't been working out too well because I'm now getting prepared to do some fairs and stuff. So, yes. All right, Jess, I seen you said that you had sent a donation on PayPal. All right. So we'll go ahead and check that out. Meantime, go ahead and pick a rune for everybody. What does everybody need to know? Okay, this one fell in my head. Ooh, that's kind of a weird one considering everything that we were just now getting. Would you be Mess by any chance? MESS. And here's Hagalaz. I make these runes as well. And again, you can't see the pretty purple that it really is. This is the Great Awakener, the disruption. If you are not making healthy choices for yourself, or you're not making the changes that you know you're supposed to be making, the universe is going to do it for you. And if it does it for you, you are not going to like it. All right. Thank you, Jess. And you will be first on the list today. All right. So I'm going to read to you from the passage that it says about this rune. Disruption. Hagalaz. It's spelled Hagalaz. Change, freedom, invention, and liberation are all attributes of this rune. Pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting influences. Elemental disruption, the Great Awakener. You may find that everything you used to know and believe are being challenged. Disruption takes many forms. You are not without power. Your inner strength that you gained till now will support and guide you. The universe and your own soul are demanding that you indeed grow. So sometimes it could be that maybe relationships are ending, being ripped away from the fabric of what you've known. Hey, good morning, Leanne. And that just means something better is coming and you wouldn't have done it otherwise unless it did it for you. Or a job is abruptly ended. You wouldn't have seen this great opportunity had that job not ended. Maybe this car has really failed you, but if you didn't get rid of the car now, maybe something worse would have happened down the road. So, I mean, it could all be things that you're just not aware of. But it does say there's a great awakening. So there's some wonderful things that are coming out of this. So this is important to know. All right, we're going to do a trinket. All right, Spirit, what does everybody need to know this week of September 12th? 2021. What's best going to help them in their path in life? Okay. So I got two things. Two things came out of the box. This is the pencil. So if you gotten yourself involved in contracts, applications, agreements, verbal contracts, whatever, you can undo them. I guess if you give your proper reasoning or whatever, you can talk your way out of it or sign your way out of it. Maybe the time frame has not passed and it's not something that you feel locked into. Maybe if you made a promise to someone, again, explain your situation, you'll be fine. So just know that things that you may have gotten yourself into are undoable. So not to panic, because I feel if you do what you're supposed to do for your highest and best good, you're going to achieve that peace that you're looking for. So the blue ribbon is the peace. It could also mean winning an award, for some of the, you're being acknowledged for the achievements that you've put forth. So pay attention to that. That's some really good news, everybody. We have a lot of changes going on. If you've been not moving slowly, or some really new opportunities are coming your way, there may be a few other things that might have to leave your life so the new can enter. So please don't get distressed as something abruptly changes, because this may be something that you weren't intending on. All right. Your artist account. Oh, very good, Jess. So look at you. So it's time for you to be crafty here, Jess. All right, Jess. So do you have a particular question for me? Because Jess is going to be going first here today. She made a donation, and I need to actually give me a moment because I need to add your name to our prize thing here. So making sure, Jess, that either you write me or you stay tuned every week if possible, because if you win, I won't have any other way to reach you. So we want to make sure you know that you are getting put into the drawing. You're findable. And today's 8/12. I'll write that down too. All right. So Jess is entered into the full drawing. And we're going to clean this up. And by then, you should have your question to me. Good morning, Beverly. How are you today? It's a rainy day, but it's kind of good in a way. Yeah, all rhymes. You're missing some of the really crafty things, Bev. You have to go back from the beginning and check out all the things I've been making. Some dragons and stuff. It's pretty cool. Everything is back in their place. So, well, can I have 2 questions? Yeah, go ahead, because you gave a donation. See, Bev, check them out. The coloring is super off on here, because this is like a rose red tail, and he's a real glittery black with gold all over. And the reds are not coming out on here very well. And I got, this is a purple and green, really pretty purple and green, and everything glows in the dark here. It's really cool. Yep, I make it so they all glow. Pretty cool. So got some really cool new things for sale. I mean, I make the organite pyramids and jewelry and everything. So thank you. Thank you, Leanne. Yeah, that's right. You didn't see it either. Is it okay to claim my winnings of the free reading today, please? Sure. Yeah, you can do that, Anya. Do you want to do it privately after, or do you want to do it right here online? Let me know. We will work with that. Time for donation to pull some cards. Yes, let me know if you donate. All right, I am waiting for your question. There you are, Jess. All right, for Jess. Oh, goddess. There we are. All right, for Jess. Just stay. All right, Spirit. My mom insists, really, their house burned down on the 1st. Oh, I'm so sorry. They are still homeless. I'm hoping you can tell me something good will come from this. Oh my. All right. Wow. That is interesting. Boy, when we say Hagalaz is working at its best here, it certainly is. Something new, better will come along. I'm going to see anything that Spirit may have to tell me on this as well. All right, Spirit, for Just Day and their mom and her sister, the house burnt down. They're still homeless. And you can tell something, what good will come of this? Is there anything good that will come of this? What are they to experience next? I know they have to keep their health up for this. For some reason, I'm seeing someone drinking out of like a golden cup, and their hands are red for some reason. And they're just showing me this like in the sparkly vision. They're going to be very protective. All right, I know this is going to sound like a long time, but really it's not. They're saying something about in the next 98 days that they're going to get a home to their liking. But until then, and there's people who are going to be either putting them up or they get a home temporarily. Let me just see what this card is that I pulled. All right. So I got the Hermit. I did get it upside down. So let's see what this means. So they may feel alone in all this. And again, like, I don't know if they had animals as well, but it does feel like they have people that are close to them that are going to really help them out. And they're not seeing it because the Hermit, again, it was reversed. So I'm going to say that they're really not alone, even though they feel they're alone, because they're really alone in their situation, but they're really not alone, if that makes sense. So they're going to get some help. And like I said, they're talking about the next 98 days. I don't know why 98 days. So that's going to be slightly over 3 months that they're going to get a home to their liking. Feel someone gives up their home, or maybe a home is lost to them for some reason, not to them, but to the other people, and they get to move in. Whoa. All right, the stick. It's going to definitely be within the winter months. So what is 3 months? September, October, November, December. So maybe for Christmas, actually, I think around November, they're going to hear about it. Maybe something's been being built. You know, they have these places that build homes for people who are homeless. I just feel like they get involved in some sort of program and it's going to help. So this is like all the hard work, the destination is there and they're being led. There is a path to follow, 3 of Wands, but it is a lot of hard work. But again, it's like they have friends. They have really good friends that are going to help them along all this. Her dog was next to her in bed. I set up a GoFundMe and have been accepting cash donations for locations in town. That is nice. Hair's on. My sister's hands are blistered. Her hair is on fire. Wow. The family dog passed. Oh, that is so horrible. What? I mean, did they not even know it was happening? I mean, if the dog was next to her in bed, I mean, how come they all didn't get out? That's just discerning. I don't understand. Why is this thing not? There we go. This camera is doing what it wants to. That's why. Okay. That's horrible to lose your loved ones too within this. So yeah, there's dogs all over the place in these cards. So I believe even the dog may be helping her, and I believe the dog is really still with her. I think her dog jumped in her bed with nowhere to go. Oh, was next to her in bed. Mom left 2 minutes before it happened. Wow, I would really love to hear what all is behind all of that. Through a wall of flames to get out. What happened? How did it catch on fire? That's just something. All right. What else do we have here? They're saying this is going to take some time to heal from, and they're giving me something about the month of February here. There's like a certain presence that's going to make itself known to her in this month of February. Did your dad pass away or something? I'm getting a male figure that's going to be making themselves known to her as well. Power was out. We think it was a gas fire. It is being investigated. My sister woke up and saw her room in flames and freaked. Well, yeah. Wow. This is really, really sad. I'm so sorry. Oh, your uncle passed. Because he feels like he's going to be there and helping as well. There's going to be a lot that's going to be accomplished by all this. Aw. Boy, you know what? That dog's energy is like really big with her. I mean, were they really close? Because look at this. It's like, dog. Ace of Blades. So the King of Swords, she's really feeling all the pain right now and the loss of her baby. But the fairies and the spirits are definitely with them. Nothing happens that's not supposed to, unfortunately. That is horrible. She's protective of my autistic son. Oh, he's a tough guy. I wouldn't be surprised, huh? Oh my goodness. All right, Spirit. What else? My sister feels guilty she didn't try to save her. I know my dogs are my kids, and they're nope. Have no fury if they didn't let me back into my house to save my animals. Oh, I would. Nope. I'd be in there. I know I'd be doing it. Not to give her any guilt for not doing it, but there would have been nothing that could have stopped me. Just like your children. So when your pets are like your children, I mean, nobody would stop you from going in for your child, right? So, wow. That's all right. The dog is still very much with you. And I think the dog is really missing you guys as well. So, let's see what else we got here. So, we got Ace of Coins. It did come out reversed. So, right now, I can't see a way out. I believe there's money coming. Maybe it's from insurance or something, but it feels like it's slow into fruition because the card came out reversed. And there's going to be either a rebuilding going on. So was it a home? Was it a place she rented? I'm trying to understand what they're trying to relay to me here. Because it feels like something new is going to come of this. And like I said, maybe they are rebuilding or building a place or something to this effect. You have her collar. So did she just die from smoke inhalation then? Hey, Leanne, that's a good question. Thank you. We'll get to that one, hon. It was a rental. They were going to buy it that day. How interesting. See how I said how things happen for a reason? It prevented her from doing that. Obviously, there must have been something wrong, either with gas, electric, something. That is really weird. All right, for just days. Boy, interesting that happened. Just days, family, mother and her sister. What's going to come of the situation? What do they need to know right now? All right, we have Berkana. Berkana is growth. And I'll read that to you. Berkana is Berkana, in case everyone wants to ever look it up. Form and fertility that foster growth symbolically and actually. Disperse resistance, then accomplish the work. But make sure your motives are correct. I'm going to read the reverse too, because you may be going through a little bit of both. Events or more likely aspects of character interfere with growth of new life. You may feel dismay at taking right action, but vigilance is called for. Are you placing wants before needs of others? Find the part of the self that is holding you back. You may have to cultivate the ground again, but growth will then be assured. Steadfastness and right attitude will help the blossoming occur. So it's going to be really hard to see the forest through the trees kind of thing right now with what she's going through. But it does feel like there is good that is going to come of this. And I did give you the time frame because it may take some time for something to either be built, or maybe she has an opportunity to buy something that's being worked on or built. But there is definitely some opportunity that is off in the waiting here. I feel like she's going to hear about it in the month of November. So I hope that has been of some help for you, my dear. Very, very, very sorry for your loss. That's horrible. It's horrible. Oh my. I hope that has been of help. So good things are coming, but no matter how much good comes, when something horrible like that happens to you, it's really hard to see that. All right. Sorry. Collar was completely fine, just black from soot and ash. Aww. What kind of dog was it? I'm just curious. All right. What is the negatives I'm dealing with? Please pull a card for Barb. Yep. God, that dog is laying just like Luna was. Aww. Second question. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Forgot about that. I spent my 10 minutes on that. All right. We'll try to do this quickly. Second question is for me. Is my period late from stress? Well, there's a question. It's just a spirit late from stress. I'm getting yes. Well, let me just see. Is a period late from stress? There's like a really weird situation behind that. All right, spirit. Is her period late because she's stressed or because she's pregnant? So they're giving me angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So I am thinking that you really did take a brunt of this. I'm going to pull another card too here. And Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So unless you wanted to be pregnant, this is interesting that I can't get a straight answer on. I can even get a straight answer from my pendulum. Let's see. We can use a different pendulum. Let me try this one. More balanced. All right, Spirit, for Jess Day. Is she pregnant? Is she not getting her period due to stress? All right, I strongly feel that it is not pregnancy, if that's what you were thinking. You do so bad. Last time I found out I wasn't. I had nightmares. Black lab pit mix. Oh, that is just horrible. Oh, and such a big dog too. Wow. I'm gonna have nightmares over this situation, just so you know. Okay, so let's see. I do feel that it is due to your stress levels right now, because even if you were, because of the stress levels, you could have also lost it. So, yeah, someone you love is thinking finally of you at the moment, and something wondrous and magical is about to happen. So, it could be a little bit of both. It could be that you are not right now, but it doesn't mean that you won't be soon. And that's all I can tell you on that one, because they're kind of not giving me all the information. That's interesting, because usually they will. So it must be something that you're really not supposed to know at this time. So I hope that has helped. You know, they have the tests everywhere. I would just go and buy one and take a test. Still a little early. Yeah. All right. Well, much love and light to you, and please give your mom and sister my blessings and my sympathy for her loss on so many levels. All right. Okay. All righty. So let's see. All right. So Anya had one last month. Anybody who donates now, who just donated? I'm gonna make sure I write these names down. I'm gonna have to go through and look again here. And all right, I'm going back a little bit. Very creative. My second question. Okay, card. Sent a donation. All right, so then we have Leanne. So Leanne, you will be next, but I'm going to go ahead and work with Anya here. And welcome, QG Green. Now, how it works here, I am only on for like 15 more minutes. But anybody who makes a donation does go first. Otherwise, I pull a card for you. But I tried to give you some good information for the time that I have here. For Anya. Anya. What does Anya need to know, Spirit? You know what? I gotta clear the energy off that last one. That is some really sad stuff. That stuff really gets to me. And I'm very protective over animals. Anybody who knows me knows that. So I really feel bad that the family pet got left behind. Especially if he was right next to somebody and be like, grab him and go, even though it's really hard with a big dog. But all the loss is just horrible. All right, Spirit, uplift the energy now and ask that you place the energies of Anya. Anya into these cards so they be accurate and true and hopeful as possible. What does Anya need to know? Anything upcoming that she needs to be made aware of? Two cards came out together here. Oh. Wow. All right. I'm just going to show you this. I don't know at what point that you signed on, Anya. I can't remember. But you got exactly what the weekly message was. The Four of Coins. So I'm going to just do something personal for you on this, and of course pick a couple more. Something that you're working on feels like it's going to turn to gold. It's like kind of like you got the Midas touch. But it needs work, it needs effort, and they're giving me time or timing. So time and timing really means a lot in this situation right now. I don't know, there's someone battling for your job, or if you are going through some serious negotiations, don't be weak. If you're negotiating a contract, make sure that you are going for what you deserve to have, because I think you can get it if you just put that energy into it. They're talking about in your creative energy is needed. Um, who can do the job the best, or even if you're presenting something even to a banker or something, that may be a thought. You need to show them some good, like concrete evidence, or some taking a poll on something. It's just weird. All the same cards that were kind of for everybody today are just coming out again. So here's the Three of Wands. That it feels like an uphill battle, but the end is in sight. Like you're making it. You're making step by step progress here. And again, dogs always represent friends, or good friends, or best friends. So there's a lot to be had by maybe involving someone else, but of course, someone that you trust and you know is really a good friend and has nothing but your best intentions in mind. This one. Also, Anya need to know here. Anya. I honestly, I just can't stand it. All the same card. You know, you can't make this stuff up. So, definitely check the weekly message, because that was so for you. All right, we got the Hedge Witch. That came out again. Herb wisdom, secrets, hidden lore. So there's something behind maybe somebody's personality or their traits or their way they're doing things, or maybe behind a building or space that maybe you rented. You may need to clear it out before you decide to rent it or make a purchase. Really be careful of your footing and what choices that you make at this time. And there's a lot of wisdom to be had. There's money, and there's wisdom. It's interesting. That would be amazing. I really felt that card when you pulled it. Oh, which one? Barb donated. Okay, Mom. Gotcha. Weird. All right. So, other world, veil, illness, and transition. So, be really careful that you're taking good care of yourself. And if you feel, I'm going to say the words like you should wear a mask or something like that, then maybe you should. Because either there's an illness in the family, or it's the possibility that you can become ill. So I think just making sure you are being very careful. Don't take anything for granted, that's for sure. I got this neighbor over here, and I don't know why they let their dog bark incessantly. What's going on? So I'm just praying that my dogs don't hear it and interrupt this reading. These are for Anya. Let me put this back in here to be sure. Which card? All right, Spirit, these are for Anya. What does Anya need to know? All right. You have the God of Conflict Resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So now, I don't know if this is at work or in your family members or what have you here, but it feels like maybe there's something that, like, choose your battles. Where do you want to put your energy? It feels like maybe the adversary is maybe throwing you off course, trying to change your focus. They always never want us to succeed, but I definitely feel like you are like starborn. Like there's a lot to be had here. And you're from another place. You have some remarkable energy. And if you're using your heart with all this is going to turn out really, really well. All right, and then we have angels of family. So I don't know if it's a family member who may get sick or if it's you, because it's a really strange feeling that I can't pinpoint it, and I've been trying to. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So I don't know if there's a trying time coming up or if it's an anniversary or of something. I don't know where this is coming in at. There's assistance with maybe a play or a show, or maybe this is a facade that you have to put on to make headway, making room for growth. This is all kind of weird. All right, I'm going to pull a rune. This might tell me a little more here. All right, Spirit, what else is on you need to know? All right, I have it's like the warrior or warrior protection kind of rune, but it is reversed. So I'm going to stick it here right side up, and I'm going to read you both because I feel that you're working with both. My aunt has gone into hospice care this week. Oh, okay. Oh, the hedge witch. Interesting. I am so sorry about your aunt. Yeah, so I have a feeling then you may be dealing with that as well. So this is the warrior. It's called Tiwaz. Teiwaz. The battle is always with the self. Be unattached to outcomes, remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. This rune helps you to discriminate within yourself what needs to be cut away, the old or dead in your life, and supports the energy to do it. Have trust. You may be called to join with another for a devotion to a cause, but have patience. The rune of courage, dedication. Now, reversed is danger of hasty or ill-timed action. Life force leaks out or is spilled away. If an association is short-lived, do not grieve, for it has fulfilled its span. Matters of trust and confidence are at issue here, and with them the authenticity of your way of being in the world. Examine your motives. Be sure be sure that you're not lusting after outcomes, and align yourself to be open. So there's a lot of stuff coming up, and I do think that you're going to be dealing with situations with your aunt. Oy vey. This is so not good. So remember I was saying the peeling away, or that came out before also for people. Two of my aunts have come over from Ireland to visit their sister, staying with myself and mom this week. Wow. Now, didn't you live at home, Anya, or do you have your own place? Interesting. All right. And we're going to pull a trinket. Trinket for Anya, Spirit. What does Anya need to know? Oh, well, we got some good luck here. So it does feel like luck is coming your way. Just hang in there. There's going to be some... The words they're giving me, I don't like it. They're saying a tragic turn of events, but with it, some good outcomes as well. I feel 3 or 4 different situations will be going on simultaneously, it feels like. So just try to keep yourself centered, prepare your meals, try to remain a well-oiled machine through all this so you don't let your emotions take you down, because it really feels it's important for you to be strong. Boy, if you're not being tested, no one is right now. So it's like you're really taking the brunt of this. I'm sorry, dear. But yeah, there is a lot going on. But the thing is, underneath it all, it's reprogramming yourself and your dedication to a cause and your dedication to your purpose, what you're supposed to be doing and building for yourself as well. So boy, I moved back in with mom and dad. Now it's just myself and mom. I don't think I could leave her now. No, I was just asking. Yeah, I don't think your time to move would probably be until maybe at least March of next year. And it may even be longer than that, but you're probably right to stay where you are. But there's other things in play there. So I hope that has been of some help for you, Anya. All right. So Leanne, and then my aunt. And I'm only going to be able to pull a quick card for her too, I believe. Where's Leanne? There she is. Sent a donation to pull a card. Spirit, how will my health be this month? All right, Spirit. For Leanne Olson. Leanne. On her health, Spirit. How will her health be this month? 2 cards came out together for you. Cool. All right, we have God of the Underworld. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. Yay. So, whether it's a way you've had to be, if you had to wear, I don't know why I'm saying like certain prostheses or something like that, you may not have to do it anymore. I feel that you're getting like either a clean bill of health or things are starting to change for the better. Then you also got Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. I think last time I talked to you, we were talking about being creative. So it is time for you to be creative again. Why do I feel like this thing is still not straight? It doesn't want to be. Nope, that is not helping. Sorry. Make everybody dizzy here. All right. This is not fun. We're going to do it that way for now. All right, Spirit. What else does Leanne need to know? Leanne. The Trickster. Deceit, betrayal, and guile. So be careful. Aren't you dealing with enough, right? I don't think this has... All right. I'm not sure that has anything to do with your medical situation. But be making sure that people aren't trying to say, well, if you take this, or if you get the shot, or, you're going to be better. Just do what you feel is right, making sure you're checking in with yourself. But it also could be your neighbors or other people who still don't have your best interests in mind. They don't care what you're going through. They're who they are. That's all I can say. And then you have the dreamer. Visions, trance, apparitions. So I feel like you're going to be getting some messages of your own too right now. So Spirit is trying to talk to you. I can't remember if we've ever discussed the spirit being in your home before, but I feel like you have apparitions or spirit working is going on in your household, very close to you. You may be seeing them and feeling them and hearing them right now. I do believe there's some that you need to tell to leave, but I also feel that you may have some guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, people, loved ones who've passed on before that can actually be there to guide you. And if you put them all in place to guide and guard your household, that they will do so. Oh, interesting. All right. Hello, Tara. Yeah, this is time for fairs again now, too. All right, Spirit. Trinket. A trinket for Leanne. What does Leanne need to know? I don't know. They're telling me you are developing an attitude for gratitude, and this is really greatly helping you because you have the transformational butterfly. You are going through a transformation right now because it is the yellow butterfly, just in case this monitor isn't showing it correctly. They're saying this whole month of September is nothing but transformations for you. So you're going through a lot of different transformations. Health? Why does it even feel like your job is changing slightly too? Unless it's maybe cutting back hours or something like that. I'm not sure. But I really do feel like you need to be getting crafty, like you need to be creating something, getting physical with your hands. It's like you have a need to feel your sense of worth again and do something that's fun and enlightening and enlivening, actually, is how they're putting it to me, enlivening. So I hope that has helped for you today, Leanne. Not, let me know a little later. I'm trying to get a message in for my aunt here who also had done a donation. You're welcome, Anya. It is such interesting things today. Things I wasn't expecting. I don't know if my Aunt Barb is actually tuned in. So I don't know if she has a question. And anyone else has donated, please make sure you put it down in the bottom and how you donated so I can research it. And I can pull a few cards for you. But we are already over our time, so I really apologize for anyone else. But please like, share, subscribe. If you are on Facebook, please follow and like. And if you are on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. So when I do pop-ons, you'll be notified. And I also do the horoscope, so please check out my channel. The horoscopes are really only seen on YouTube. So check them out. And I'm also found on TikTok now. So once in a while, I do that quick 3-minute message because they only give you 3 minutes. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. I will be able to watch the replay. I'm technically at work and missed half of it. Oh, all right. So, well, no, you're towards the end there. All right, Spirit. For my Aunt Barb, what does she need to know in her safe journey back? My aunt is out visiting, and she's out in New Jersey again right now. Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. And it's funny because I just talked to you last night. I do feel that there's stuff I want to talk to you about when you get back. It's funny how much we're really alike, and I hide it well. But I just think I need to bring it to your attention. It's nothing bad. It's just an observation. But I do feel that you've gone through a bit out there in your time out there. I mean, you've had fun, but yet there is a sadness about you, and that's, I went through too when I moved. All right, let's see, what else does Barb need to know right now? So, an angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So you're going to be doing some healing, some letting go of some stuff that's just awesome. And you're going to, when you come and do some of these fairs with me, you're going to see so much really cool stuff that you're probably going to want to get involved in. And here I am going to do this again. So I'm going to pull another card from a different deck. All right, what else does my Barb need to know? This is a pretty one. Okay, is there a name? Atheling, nobility, grace, and gratitude. Was I not saying the attitude of gratitude? Showing the gratitude for all that you have is going to really help to rebuild the life the way you want it to be, or it's going to show you new purpose and understanding towards things, which is going to enlighten your growth to be even better than it was before. Those were all words from spirit because I was had to intently listen to what they were saying. I don't usually have to write things down when I'm listening to them, especially when they can be long-winded. But how very interesting. How will traveling days be? All right. How will the travel go? How will her travel be? They're saying that I don't know, it's looking for some shortcuts, and I'm not sure why they're saying that. Here, this card just keeps coming up today. This is Three of Wands. Might be an uphill journey. I think it may take her longer than she anticipates, but she's going to get there. I think she's going to have a lot of people talking to her while she's on the road. So making sure you're paying attention when you're driving. Because again, the dogs, the friendship thing. Think you need to keep your phone available to you for roadblocks ahead, speed traps, things like that. I'm looking at the eagles, the birds are really standing out to me in here. And if you're using your phone for directions and it's not free, it's not going to be able to tell you. So, maybe pick if you still have both. No, you don't have both phones on. If you had two different phones, that maybe you can keep one available for talking to people and one available for your directional service. And King of Coins. If you decide that you need anything along the way, someone may really be helpful to you on the road. And you might meet somebody who's either made of money or very generous. Very interesting. All right. So I hope that's been of help. And I really think, I don't know, you're supposed to be just paying extra attention this time. Not that things are going to go badly, but you may miss an important turn or you don't want to get pulled over. It's just like you just need to be alert. That's all I can tell you on that. All right, did anybody else make any donations here that I have to be aware of since I'm already past my time? And if anybody would like private 10-minute readings for $10 today, you may do so. You just have to request it here or write me at thevioletsage@aol.com. And we can set it up. Or you can use the phone number and text me at the number that's scrolling through right now below. And you just have to pay for it ahead of time because Sundays is the only day that I do that. What is your TikTok ID? That is the Violet Sage. I'm trying to make it easy for everybody, so I'm trying to keep it the same. So it is the Violet Sage on TikTok also. And yeah, I don't know if, I think it would be on my phone or something about the names and who's available that I may know. It is week 61. I thought it was 62. Is it week 61? No, it's week 62. I went in and I changed it. I have to add week 63 again. I'm pretty sure anyway. Hello, Kirsty. Find. We are just at the end of our podcast, but if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified when I come on next time. Oh, that's on YouTube. I see you're on Facebook. Hit the follow, and hopefully you'll be notified then when I come on. This way you can get in on the beginning and not miss it. I'm only on for an hour when I come on. I'm already like an hour and 15 minutes right now. Okay. And yep, this is number 62. This is yeah, the number episode of this. Yep, week 62. So, all right. I haven't seen that anybody else had made any donations. So I am going to end this for right now. And I hope this has been of help for people. And if you're still here, Jess, I am really so sorry about your family and the family dog. Oh, it's just horrible. And I'm sorry for everyone who's going through the peeling away, but don't forget, things are going to get better. So much love and light to you all. And we will see you next week. Hopefully I will be on time. I do have a fair next week. And let's see. There's something else going on. Oh, I have a fair next week. But, I don't know. If you can please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit the follow. Because there are a couple fairs that are going on that I need to attend as well. And I don't know if it will be in the morning that I go. And if so, I might end up missing doing the broadcast. But if you follow, like, and share, and subscribe, you'll be notified when I do come on, because I always do a makeup. All right. Much love and light to you all. Many blessings. We'll see you next time. Okay, you're welcome, Maya.